His story touched hearts around the country. An orphan who was standing in front of a church begging to be adopted.
Yeah, and 10,000 families answered the call, but now a year later, Davion's only dream is gone, and he's back at square one. Our Carson Chambers digging tonight into what exactly went wrong. And Carson, you're just getting some breaking information on this story.
We're just getting word that Eckerd employees were told today in an email that their executive director, Larita Shirley, is stepping into a new role and being replaced by their associate executive director, Brian Bostic. Now, I also reached out to Davion's mentor today. He is a local guy. He said he was in contact with Davion yesterday. He's doing okay, and they are telling him not to give up.
It is absolutely not this child's fault. This child is a victim of the system as it is.
Davion Only's story made us all believe dreams do come true. A teenage foster child whose public plea in church for a forever family went viral and was answered by an adoptive family in Ohio.
I know this child wants so desperately to have that connection and wants so desperately for this family.
Tonight we've learned Davion's dream was dashed after what's been confirmed as a physical incident between him, his would-be adoptive father, and another child within the family. Davion is back in Tampa Bay, living in a therapeutic foster home.
Right now I could imagine he's suffering greatly because of the disappointment and possibly the embarrassment and the shame of this placement not working out for him.
Anna Weaver believes Davion and his would-be family didn't get the support services they needed. She says Eckerd, the agency that handles Tampa Bay foster children, may have inadvertently set him up for failure.
You can't rush something like this. And quite possibly with all the publicity and everything, it was a rushed situation, which was not the adoptive parent's fault.
Heart Gallery's executive director, the nonprofit that partners with Eckerd to tell foster kids stories, says they all prayed for success too.
They are cut off from any supports that they had locally. I think that's always a challenging situation. Sometimes it is in the child's best interest, and I'm sure they had their reasons for doing that.
Davion's story isn't unusual for a foster child, just so very public, making his dashed dreams even more disappointing.
I hope he hasn't given up on himself.
And we did get a statement from Eckerd, and I'll read it to you. After Davion spent time with a prospective adoptive family this spring, it was determined that the family was not the right fit for him. With that, we are asking for privacy during this stage of his life. That is the only word coming out of Eckerd today. They did not grant us any interviews. Live in St. Pete, I'm Carson.